All right, it's time for more metaphor. I decided to play this today in lieu of Rebirth because I was lazy. There's not really a great reason. All right. The fact the lance passed muster is a testament to Neris' skill. Sometimes a man can achieve truly amazing things, even now he's holed up in the runner working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors.
At last.
Tomorrow's finally Saints' Day. Lewis will show his face, and with the real lance, don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. So this is Altaberry, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Lewis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Alright, Juna's going to meet up with us later because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. You go ahead and rest up. You got a big role to play tomorrow yourself. Dude, this is not gonna work. I'm so scared. I guess we could talk to Gallica.
Let's rest.
It's gonna be tomorrow's the eve of Saints' Day. It's gonna be a big day for us. Let's make sure we're well rested before then. You know nothing good's gonna happen. Alright, rest.
Good night.
Oh, rest well. A local tavern.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing
This
through
dude
it.
is way too smart,
Can't
man.
see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But what if we gave them a chance?
What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like...
Yeah, we could have just left them to
I
die.
don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Yeah, no matter what happens, this competition is over.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Uh-oh.
Time marches on.
No, I shouldn't have played. I should have just quit the game while I was thinking. I was ahead. I was ahead. Everything was great. We're all having fun. Now we're not about to have any fun. God damn it. Oh my god.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altaberry will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony.
Let me
On the
close
church's
this.
authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail.
Nail?
Lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint.
Where do they find all
We've got
this?
Artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Yeah, they're setting this up to be like the big turning point of the game for sure.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First,
All right.
infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our
Yeah,
final
it'll be the end.
mission.
That's it.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Alright. Let me drink. I guess this is all going to be cutscenes. There's not going to be any gameplay, which is fine.
Right.
We'll finally settle the score with Luis.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything. Oh my god.
What now?
What is there even to change about her gear? I don't even know. Don't have a better weapon, right? Is it Idol's Day? Oh, it is.
All right then.
Okay. I don't even know what we could buy for her. I guess we'll just have to take a look.
How grand.
Okay. What is this? That's not it. That's a butcher's shop.
All right then.
Skybridge. Here we go.
Let's go.
I like how the second I start recording, now is when my voice decides to dry out like crazy. Well, all the luck.
Right. Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Okay. I guess we have to see what weapons. It's this one. Whoops. I walked right past it. It's the door that actually looks like it belongs. Not the generic one. Not the Half-Life door. See a message from the Lycaon Magic Association saying you need a discount. Very nice. Mossy Artifact. Shaman Scepter. Small HP recovery. That's whatever. I fucking mash. God damn
Now
it.
then.
Dusk Fly Staff. Increases damage against undead. Flame Shot, Hail Shot, Wind Spray Katana. Melodious. Oh my god, the Melodious Abacus. Okay. Prima Donna's Fan. There we go, the Apostle's Crozier.
What do you think?
It's at least a start. Alright, that's probably it.
Very nice.
Armor, here's another level from the shops. Okay, very nice. Runic Vestment. Automatically increases defense at the start of battle. See, it's worse for me, but actually would trigger my, what is it called? But it's technically better for her. This would strength +3, magic +3. I mean, but it'll trigger the bonus, right? Like, isn't that what I want? Like, I'll lose 6 defense, but I'll be able to regain... Yeah, I think that's better. Okay.
What now?
Frontline wrap. Full moon robe. Yeah, we'll give it to her. Alright. Let's just see what happens, man. I'm loving this game. I'm loving the story, so... At long last, Saints Day, but I'm nervous. Yeah. Even people can understand, like, something's weird in the air. Like, you know, no matter what happens today, something bad's gonna happen. You're not coming back from this.
Proper aces.
Proper aces. Let's see if they have any MP restoration real quick. Close your A, come to buy some water. Let's buy some mellow milk. And fruit cordials. Orgo sugars, pristine clear waters. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Okay, there you go. Obviously, they don't let you buy infinite fruit cordials. You can only buy so many. Okay. Could fall on the same day as... How could it fall on the same day as the tournament? Yeah. It's almost like it was by design. And there's the Charadrius.
Wonderful. I'm chuffed. Proper aces.
Should be a service door nearby. Time comes to live to June to do something about the guards by the service entrance.
You.
Right? So probably what, around here?
You're not serious.
That's the Charadrius.
Proper aces. Oi there.
Riding a sword? That's so cool. Only those with permits are allowed on this road. We're expanding the road to support the passage of gauntlet runners. You'll be able to cross as soon as the construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years. Yeah, that's like the New York thing. We don't talk about what happened to the T-line.
Oi there.
It existed.
No,
That's about the best we could say. It was a nice idea, in theory. There you go.
Check this out.
This here's the service entrance. June's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Want to wait? I guess so. From here on, it'll just be Yumi and Yufa. We won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Let's do it. We're ready to go as we are. Let's follow the plan and wait here.
Got it.
Alright. The guards have left their post. Juna has done her job admirably. And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let's enter and remain unseen. Infiltration successful. This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof, then atop the chandelier. I'm en route to the auditorium on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow. Shoreline will secure an exit route with all speed. We split up from here. Let's all do our part and regroup. Good luck. Let's go.
All right.
Let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing. And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right, Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage. We should be able to go up from there. Let's be on our way then.
First?
This is just like, before she stops singing, it's just like that one Bond game, Everything or Nothing. Which I think is really funny. There's a level where you have to Is it you have to reach someone before they finish their song, basically, is how the level goes. Appears to be locked. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Come back later. Okay, rear entrance door. Appears to be locked. I don't think any of these doors are gonna work. Mumble, mumble, rumble, rumble, mumble, mumble. Here's the door leading backstage. You should be able to access the roof from in there. What's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something? Something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere? Hey, is something wrong? It seems I dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. He left, and now we've got a locked door to deal with.
Actually,
That man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. We might also ask patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it. Okay. Monk Army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it is because Lewis is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not?
Everything's pretty standard.
Speaking of which,
I've heard rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside Brawlhaven, which means his head the Eminence brought to the exhibition was a fake. And all just spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow.
Yep, we're safe here.
Damned Luis! It's not here either. Damn, where did I drop it? How important could it be if he dropped it? I mean, a lot. Usually you only tend to lose the things that you actually care about. We're looking for a missing key. Have you seen or heard anything about one? Do you check the costume closet in the hallway? Stuff gets lost in there all the time.
why is this happening?
It's like a string of some sort. Can't go around picking up every little thing while on a mission to assassinate an aristocrat. Or, I'm sorry, an autocrat, excuse me. Perhaps it'll prove useful. Let's hold on to it for the moment. Yeah, we might need to make like a string and fish it out of something. Like a drain. A small golden tooth. Our search is yielding more peculiar items than keys. A silver necklace. It's this nice necklace. I imagine it belongs to someone around here. Someone's tooth popped out, and they're not the least bit concerned about it. Lord Milo's participating in the Saints' Day this year. Oh, how I've longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support his eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are a tide that cannot be stopped.
Why is this happening?
Okay, I guess you can't talk with him. I don't know. His Eminence Forden is, of course, a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be king. He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this, he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, as Professor Julian says.
I've done it now.
How long is it going to take to change? The play's going to start soon. Is something the matter? You seem rather troubled. That dancer won't leave the dressing room. I left my script in there. I need it back. I'm occupied. I can't find my precious necklace. I've searched everywhere and I still can't find it. I suppose it's possible I dropped it in the hallway. Have you seen a silver necklace? I lost it and it's really important to me. There you go. This is it. You found it. Thank you so much. My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. In any case, I want to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the Saints' Day play script. Any reason to read it? Looks expensive. May prove useful. It's printed on parchment. A precious commodity. Okay. God, for me, I'm saved. I don't have much to give as thanks, but please take this. Alright, so there's a little side quest we could do. Positively hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster. Didn't we pick up a gold tooth earlier? Can't imagine it belongs to anyone else. My tooth, you spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I could socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. Oh my god, that was like a GTA line. Yes, thanks. Take this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't risk telling the attendant with a gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? There it is. You may get a reward if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine now that my smile can shine. This is the key you've been looking for. Yes, we found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go try this key out.
Yay, we've done it.
I wonder if the string was meant for anything. This place is absolutely littered with lost items today. I guess it's no surprise with all these people here. I've got lots to do, but I can't go pick up each and every one. If you find something, it'd be a big help if you could return it to its owner. Anyone need the string?
What am I to do?
My shoelace has to break now of all times. The Crown Theocracy officials have already gathered, but I can hardly tend to them with my shoelace like this. There you go. Use this. Well, I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you. Wish I had a more proper reward for you, but I don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Gives me an idea.
These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What a strange people the pagan are, valuing things like that. They will surely see reasons once His Eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path.
What is it?
You have some business with me? I'll have you know I'll not be swayed by an elder candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his vision of Rusant rule. Besides, would you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? No, I think you're fucked up. Anyway. Loveless, the puerile Parapus buffoon. He yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Parapus are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the bolder they'll grow. How irritating. I wonder what the cake is for. Can't even talk to this dude again. So was there another item I missed?
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
I don't think so.
It's all clear.
Maybe there's nothing you could do to help this guy. I don't know. Yeah, Elder Candidate, what's one of Lewis's dogs doing here? Master Godot's monk army is guarding the opera house, so don't go getting any funny ideas. Here His Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, but I have no doubt Lewis has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success at his age, we can't count him out.
Yep, we're safe here.
The Saints' Day Festival is held once a year on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now come, renounce your allegiance to Lewis and pray with us. Even God forgives filthy elders like you. Closure A. Filthy elders like you. Appears to be locked. Hear the rumor of Lady Juna. She was spotted leading Lewis's gauntlet runner. The country's top songstress shacking up with Luis. Wow, get it, girl. Fuck me, dude. That's funny. Alright, I don't know what we're supposed to do with the cake, so let's just go ahead. Use the rear entrance key. It is open. We can finally proceed. This goes backstage where we should be able to reach the roof.
What?
We're short on time to make it. I mean, what am I supposed to do with the cake?
It's all
You? I heard for that roguish card. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? This card said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was there? Yeah, I don't... What about you? Starving. I've been so busy preparing, I haven't eaten since lunch. Here we go. Hand over the Altaberry cake. Oh my, is this one of the Altaberry's famous confections? You'll give it to me? Well, I'll not spurn your kindness, but before I eat, I must return the favor. I know, I found something earlier that might be amusing. An unopened love letter. I think it's a love letter. I didn't open it. Perhaps some scandalous details await within. Teehee. That's for this dude over here. Yes, that's what he dropped that was so precious. How could I lose a precious letter like that? I handed the unopened love letter. You found my letter for me. I'm so relieved I can't thank you enough. It's a marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman, but truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it. You're not going to give her the letter. Why? My family is newly of rank and supports Louise. She's a dancer at the opera and a follower of sanctism. Don't you see, as long as Forden and Louise are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyway. I'm sorry, I rather went on too long. Truly, I'm gratefully returned, so please take this as my thanks. The Herald's Banner. I dream of the day I could give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until that time comes. They'll be able to get married once the prince takes the throne. No, I think once
now?
Borden's dead and Luis is dead. Nah, I don't think that's gonna work out. Air Breach with Kasuka Kaja. What do we just get? The Herald's Banner. While in the front row, increases attack. Okay, that's actually good for Hulkenberg and Stroll. Alright, let's go. Take a peek inside first carefully so we don't get caught.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. I guess it makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through? It'll be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this. Huh? Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities. That takes care of that.
What?
Stroll, so the lights? I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can. That was a great help. Thank you. Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you. Let's sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me. The backstage passage lights are out. Just report we already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with security of the venue. I presume everything is in order? Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately. Increase security. Call on the reserves, too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through. Yes, sir, as you wish.
Good grief.
It was getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order. Well, I suppose it's my cue. Uh-oh. Yo, everybody got a plan, man. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, and then they'll start the actual dedication. June is set to sing after that. We need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, they'll target you for first since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
But to be smart about this, the plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry. No way.
You have guard dogs? Oh my god. Drop. Anyway. Great guard dogs.
Yes. Become stronger.
She leveled up.
No choice but to cut through this. All right. Excellent. All right, we shall fight fire.
What do you think they're weak to?
Here I go. Heed me. Help me finish this.
I will fight with pride.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay
Might as well just hit it with Cyclone. It's fine if she gets hit. It's not a big deal. Stunned anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Only one left.
Please go right ahead.
We're clear.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
At some point, I guess I just... Level 40 is what they expected you to stick at or something. Maybe less than 40.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Ultibury Quilt.
Who's there?
Someone's back here. You, aren't you the Elder candidate? We got caught right away. Now we got no choice but to force our way through. It must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Luis. You won't wreck Saints Day on my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Bastari girl. If Yufa falls, the mission fails. Oh my god. We're back row, right?
Take my fullest power.
Ooh, ah, eat. Dark.
I am impressed, Captain.
Mage Radiance. Okay, anyway.
After you.
Look at that, I get 12 back. That's not bad.
I return.
Alright.
Yay, we've done it.
Done and done. We murdered them. Let's keep going.
We found something.
We've done it.
Emerald. Closure A. Both ways appear to go upward. So we either... Yeah, let's just do the dogs. You know the dogs are going to be easier. Anyway. Keep my life simple, you know? There are a lot of ladders. Oh, Lord. Well, we climb the middle right for the item.
Hey, great job.
There's another item over there. Yeah, I mean, we could also go for the treasure, right?
What do you think you're doing?
Poor excuses for intruders. You wandered right up to us. Never thought I'd see the day. It's protected by the royal magic. Remember, no matter, Master Godot will still appreciate us bringing him in alive. You leave us no choice but to fight. I'm sorry, but we will not lose. Such bluster from a pagan wench. You get the honor of being killed first, then.
I can do this. Come forth now.
Oh, he resists it. Okay.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Alright, done. Alright, he's at half.
Dear God.
I thought that would instant kill. Oh my god, he resists.
This is the... Here I go. Heed me. Help me finish this.
Just barely survived. Okay.
Take this.
You love to see it. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Okay.
What is it?
It appears this path is a dead end, but that's fine.
How exciting.
Opera Cape. It's alright. At this point, it's not just enough to have good stats. We also want to have items that give us, you know, like, something, right?
What a fortunate find.
Oh, shit. Closure A.
We found something.
Diamond.
I knew we could count on you.
Very nice.
We found
We found something.
Pocket heater. It's all well and good.
Great find. Keep it.
How'd they even get all the dogs up here? Seriously.
What a fortunate find.
Let's do it.
Let's ask the real questions. How the hell did they even do this?
What?
Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time. Let us through or we'll make you. Now one step further. Theocracy's monk army will be respected. The Elder is a candidate. He will be shielded by the royal magic, so aim for the Mastari girl first. We come too far to fall here. Let's go.
Summoner, come forth now.
Okay.
I will charging in.
What?
To the rear guard.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
Piercing? Oh, forget it. I don't have any of that.
Free. Let's finish this. Okay.
Summoner, it is your turn. The enemy still stands.
Closure A.
Take this. Vitus power.
They're weak to strike attacks.
He just resists everything but Madoon, so we'll just use Madoon.
Darkness. They start.
Wow, it was enough to kill him. Alright, pass. Alright, very nice. That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. He always looks bored. I love it.
Well, now this is unbelievable. Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue.
I'm sure that did not happen.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who Thrin is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
All right, well.
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Bro, you know what they say about pride in the fall? Yeah, what can Luis do? Nothing! And, okay, we made it to the roof. Whew, just in time.
Let's hurry.
We get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
Okay.
Now.
Let's use an item just to heal her. We might... Do you think we're going to need to get her MP back? Maybe. Okay, not that way, obviously. Okay.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. The time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
I mean, just saying that doesn't make me feel like anything will be fine.
Time to end this.
Oh, Lord. I can't watch. I can't look. Fuck.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the
Oh, God. Why are you blurring out now? Come on, no! We've come so far for this. Anyway, this isn't gonna work in a million years. He's acting.
We got him, right?
Wow, it was like a hitman assassination. No one even knows.
The lance. Hurry.
No, he's holding it. We did give him the lance after all, didn't we? Told you it was risky.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
He probably has a relic to negate it.
That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
What the hell? All right, super jump.
Hail.
Is it done? The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back. Some sort of interference Luis is doing, no doubt. The lance struck true, yes. Is he slain or not? Yeah, we can't be sure. It was certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We have done all that we can. For the moment, at least, and let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be. We're gonna get out of here. Oh my god, this game is so silly. I could have told you this wasn't gonna work.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance. At last your allegiance is and if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere
Yeah, you fuckers. I know what you're up to. That's funny.
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions.
Bro walked it off like a champ.
You truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
The prince! Juna is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. Where even there's these odds? I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
It's the, oh, whoops, I turned it off.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done.
That's the only way to nullify his magic.
I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved.
Oh no, he's hurt. Yeah, he's bleeding. If that's blood on his side right there.
It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my
Yeah,
blood.
he's hurt.
I will end your life with my own hands.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
He who triumphs over evil.
And evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority.
Bro, you're an assassin yourself. Hello?
The strength, and the truth is yours to decide. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons, but fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
All right. Like you said, we could swap our party, right? You think we'll need Heisme right off the start? I mean, Yufa, unfortunately, I used some of her MP, so she's going to be a little bit MP less. We don't need both. You think we'll need Hulkenberg? You just bring Heisme, then we see how things go, and probably swap Yufa. Will we need Yufa? I mean, the debuffing will be nice, but if he's not weak to wind, it's just going to be a waste. I think we just go with the classics. Okay.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guiaburn.
Oh, he is. Look at him. He's fucked up on his left side. Holy shit. Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Your tyranny ends here.
I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code.
So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
Sure.
Some darker eyes.
He starts at half health. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Concentrate.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Yeah, I know, right? You better not fuck it up. That'll be pretty crazy, huh? You think that he's just gonna ignore Knight's Proclamation? Let's see. Oh, nice. Light. Yeah. Anything works. Soul Cry, 2 turn icons. Ow, okay. And he misses. Very nice. Alright, anyway. I guess we just do Giant Slice.
I won't hold back.
I don't think he's going to be weak to anything, so I think we just hit him with whatever.
You hesitate.
Let justice prevail. I'll
Keep him debuffed.
Oh, power of kings.
Diama.
We need not push ourselves.
I owe you. Bear witness. Come.
Royal Coercion. Okay, it's just a debuff. God damn it. Yo, I've never seen a normal attack like that. Alright. Yep, keep him nice and debuffed.
I'll use what I must. Some healing power.
I'm surprised the glass is supporting all this. We don't just come crashing down. Nice, very good. It's fine, okay. Spence returned to normal, okay. You know he has an ace up his sleeve. There's obviously, we're not done here. He has to morph into a god. Like, come on. You ever played an SMT or a Persona game before? He is not near done. This is just shitposting hour. Yeah, shield arts might be good to give to someone else as well. That's totally fine. So that way Hulkenberg can actually do the guard method. I mean, it's Luis. Of course he will die hard. Alright, we could spare a turn to not do it. I am not sparing a single turn of healing.
My thanks. This is strength. I strike.
I cannot believe all that effort and it barely wounded him on his side, dude. Alright, we'll get him up. It's fine. It has to be me, though, so that way the agility or the hit down doesn't go away. So I have to res him. We're not going to spare any items. These are full heal.
Observe the for all that we strive for.
Shield arts.
Still standing, I see.
That's the only thing that sucks is I don't have Mataru Kaja. That's the only thing I should have put on that I did not put on. Because now, oh, perfect. We dodged. Good shit. That's the only thing I did not do that I should have done is I should have buffed, or what is it?
No, not this.
Do we need to rebuff? Probably not.
I underestimated you.
This might be the only time we get to see this scene, so enjoy it.
Not bad, eh?
Very nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
70 magic.
Rise to the occasion.
I continue.
Tremble before me.
Okay. Kill him! Just don't hesitate.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Time for something completely unrelated.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
It wasn't to hit you, it was to give it to him.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
I didn't cast it. Forden cast it. Uh-oh. Ah! I'll be back. Oh no! That is so cursed. That is so cursed. He falls through right at the end. Alright, mission accomplished.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done.
Can you get the lance
We
back?
brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll
Yeah, grab
realize
it.
his power
Grab
in
it.
an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know. But we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
I mean, he's not wrong. We have to do something now. Or otherwise, I mean, how are we ever going to get the lance back? I guess people would see Yuffie grab it. I guess she has to be visible enough, right? Oh, there's way more people here than there were in the cutscene.
I know that face. Was that Louise?
He's like, holy shit, I won!
Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Yeah, who's this dude?
Lord Louis, no.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
No, absolutely.
So who is this
I've checked
person?
him thrice over.
Huh.
There can be no more doubt.
Oh, shit.
Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but
This is gonna
the
work.
lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
It is as you say.
It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
It was a duel.
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Hey, hey, hey! Uh-oh, where are they going? Uh-oh.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's
Actually, it was on loan to us.
with fresh
You can't
peace
keep it.
in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came close.
I know this because I was the one who ordered all this in the first place.
You triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance
Yeah, I'm
capable
sure
of
that's
killing
really
the tournament's
good.
Candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Right.
Finally defeated my arch nemesis Louise. This should break the prince's curse. Yeah, wait till it doesn't. And then we're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
Yep.
Right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open.
Show him the mirror.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and protecting him is all I've got.
Del.
He was
Maybe
part
it's
of
time to
it.
step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
yeah, we can go open it.
Say what you were feeling.
Good lord.
I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
Nope. Still just as bad. Wait, where are the little doily things? No, he's just as bad, yeah.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check.
Clearly
Luis's
he
body.
didn't cast it.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's Go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king.
He just didn't cast the spell.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory, so that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
If it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No.
So
other
someone with a
clues.
big scar across their back.
Yet, no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier...
Uh-oh, yeah, he knew everything. He knew
Yes,
everything.
He told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Yeah.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's...
Not... Now we have to kill the Pope. Oh my god.
That does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely
And now we've
possible.
given him basically the most powerful weapon. No one can contest him.
Tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands.
Maybe Forden planted Luis the whole time. It was a plant.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister.
It was
She
a
found
red
me somewhere
herring.
in the city for the Saints'
Knowing
Day
that
festivities.
someone would chase after Luis instead of him. Whoever wanted to see the rightful heir put back on the throne would go after Luis. Oh my god. The turn, man. The twisted turn.
Sister, I should explain. All that
Dude, she
fuss
looks like
today
Dorothea, but like, I don't even
Well,
know.
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
Or was it just Dorothea? I forget her name.
No, it's
Big
fine.
O.
It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually,
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well...
And then people are not going to believe us because they're just going to say we're Kingslayers now. We're killing all the top people.
I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna,
Are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Santifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have.
Oh my god.
Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
No, it's his aide. Whoever that aide
His
is.
Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If
It's the heart disease. It's the heart virus that kills Goku.
Tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
I will never see you again. Seems Juno wasn't able to get that much from Rella. If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. I'm sure you got lots in your mind, but I can tell you're tired. Let's rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Oh my god. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness if the if the attack was by his hand? We must have our answers from him no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice and fast. His Highness's life is at stake. We've finally taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would... Okay, sorry about that. So, Forden that cur, I'd long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this, if he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly. Okay, yeah, I mean, at this point, what else are we supposed to do, right? Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we've still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. Okay. Well, I mean, just her. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't feel conflicted, and to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Yeah, you think? Well, there's nothing else to do but to rest. I mean, it is what it is. We have to somehow get the spear out of this dude, and you know that's just going to be a disaster. He's not going to want to part with it, so... What crazy fucking twist this is, man. Seriously. Oh, Lord, they cleaned that shit up easily. Look at this.
Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Alright.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day
Yeah, of course not.
great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis
But also...
is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further.
Oh, yeah,
bloodshed
sure,
and
dude.
endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation?
It's safe with me now that I have everything I need to win, guaranteed.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
I mean, it kind of is. Without Luis, I mean, no one else is even close.
Overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race
Yeah,
when he's
there's
ahead?
no point in keeping it going on.
How
He's won.
convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse
Yeah,
it.
he'll convert so many people. He'll lock them in, basically.
We only seek
They'll
to
be like,
support
oh, the tournament's
will of
over.
the
Might as well just
people.
side with the winner. We're done. I
Well,
recognize
you
him.
would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace! Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him.
Good lord.
People already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance now.
Now? Are you out of
Yeah,
your
what?
mind?
You have to take it
If he's
from
going
him.
to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Yeah, we have to give him the fake.
If there really is no other way.
Rush the stage.
So you were after this lance all along. Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
I mean, actually, yeah. I told you they were going to say that. All we do is murder top candidates.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins?
I mean, forget that it was hers, but I guess he doesn't know that.
That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain.
I mean, basically, yeah. There's no one left to stop him.
For the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal.
He's above it.
Crush these ruffians with your divine lance.
Behold, the flock.
I cannot believe we handed him the in-game lance.
Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Yeah, this is not going well. I like how the church always ends up being the villain.
The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the
Yeah,
start.
it was all his plan the whole time. Probably have Luis as a scapegoat, knowing someone will probably want revenge.
You identify yourself.
What the hell is this? It's the medic. No, it's Luis. What? Did he have a body double after all?
you? We're at a festival.
A back bitch.
Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis. Impossible. How could you have survived?
Yes.
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Oh, it's the fake! When did they swap it?
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
Oh my god, what's wrong with his body?
Is counterfeit.
Oh, nothing.
Just
Okay.
like
He has the real one. Oh, he's fucked. He got what he wanted. We gave him the lance after all, and he gets to kill his contender. This, oh my god.
You snake, Luis.
As if you weren't a snake, what? Alright, very nice.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Impossible, no!
Nothing to see here.
Oh yeah, panic.
The festival is
Nothing to see here! Someone just killed the Pope. Nothing to see here, guys. Everyone run.
Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on? Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins
I
upon
mean, yeah, he basically admitted to it.
usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter?
I mean, not gonna lie, he's not wrong. Yeah, I won. Yeah, you came back to life?
Back to life? You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant?
Because it was a plant. Yeah. It's a plant. He has moles inside of the church.
Zorba?
It's Zorba! Oh my god, dude. I don't know what these two dudes did to deserve that, but whatever. Fuck those guys, I guess.
I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for
Oh my
Forden to
god.
die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me.
It was a good try. You failed, though.
On my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact.
The heart was intact. We should have gone for the head.
So I devised
You should have cut his head off. Oh my god.
Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool.
Wait, so he was kind of brought back from the dead.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed.
A little bit, I
Where's
guess.
the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
You know what? This is good, because he's going to be a better villain than Forden ever could have been.
Gone to Forden.
Not that Forden was bad.
I just told you.
Yeah, he swapped
I was
it.
present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counter.
He was probably first on the scene. He just put it under his cloak.
No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a
Yep.
convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true.
You know what? Fair. Actually. Fair.
Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we
Keikaku.
pleased, even knowing
Yeah,
the
fair.
risks.
If I die, I die. Whatever.
You're
Doesn't matter
insane.
then. I wasn't fit to
Indulge
rule.
me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing
Yeah,
the
I
caster.
didn't do
You were
anything.
desperate to lift the spell.
Oh, he's going to figure it out.
In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason,
Yeah, he's
you
not
sought to
stupid,
kill me
obviously.
Even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he?
Yeah, the prince is still alive.
Speak or die.
Why is there a family here? Are they stupid? These are the worst parents ever. Are you serious? Why? As soon as someone gets murdered, there's a body right there. No, this is kind of dumb. Why didn't they run? Why didn't they run? Everyone else got out. Oh my god, they deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. These parents suck. Oh, Dell's gonna take this, isn't he?
Why?
Go! Run!
Because he's trying to kill innocents. Yeah, they don't like that.
Thank you.
They're all about protecting the weak, not killing them.
Yet what value do they have to you?
They're weak, that's all that matters.
This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Even you, Brutus. Doesn't matter, die. This is fucked. No! Fuck, man. This game is a tragedy, dude.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Man, this sucks.
Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh?
Damn.
Hey.
What a good character, man.
Tell?
Okay. Good lord.
Pitiful. See what brotherhood and
That disgusts me.
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
Not gonna lie, he looks cool with the blood eye.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Yeah, let's leave.
Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
Yeah, you gotta blame us too.
But we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost.
Yeah,
the
so
only
really,
family
he's
he
probably just as young as
By the way,
Del was.
Have
Yeah.
you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
Oh my god.
Guess that
No
means
one
it's
cast
been
this
other than
fucking
Forden
curse,
after all.
dude.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the master.
He's the mastermind, but he didn't cast
Luis
it.
was innocent of that
Who the
crime,
fuck
at least.
cast it? Zorba?
Must have cast it at Forden's command.
No, we already killed him. Oh,
Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again.
yeah, the Sanctus
She
Church
has
is just
some
gonna be
sign the
completely
Sanctus
messed up.
Church is past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Huh? I'm in your head now.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
Oh my god.
I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not actually here anymore.
Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Uh-oh. He's the final party member, man.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead.
Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
So be it. There you go.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light.
No, this is one of the coolest awakenings. Very nice. Revenge. This one's for you, brother.
See you around.
Yeah, yeah. That's all I needed to say. What is he, like the berserker or something? What a crazy plot twist, man.
Thank goodness, you're finally awake. You were passed out. Don't scare me like that. Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magna flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Yeah, what a depressing arc. The badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor has become your ally. Why does he have that smirk? He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes.
Yeah, he has it now.
That's supposed to be.
That's gonna be great.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose.
They're probably gonna raise Godot.
Before
Yeah.
all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Godot and Saint Rella, probably. Yeah.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people.
Yeah, like people already look up to her. She was already on the list and she wasn't even in.
You not speak. Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Yeah, there's not really much they could do. Someone has to pick up where Forden left off. They just don't have a choice. And Godot is obviously not the man.
Sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No.
She's just a puppet. Yeah. It's not a real running.
Queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctist Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government,
yeah, I mean, we're in no better position with or without either of them.
Lifting the curse isn't going to be enough.
Oh no. Yeah, people have to accept the prince too.
Luis versus Rella. Front runner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity.
This whole prince plan is not really working out. Like, not to abandon him, but yeah.
Or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer.
Yeah, and he'll want to finish the job.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse. We also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. What are we going to do? Announce to everyone that he's alive? To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
What?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate
There's no
royalty.
family left. Yeah, as long as they don't find out.
As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an on this.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though.
We dye our hair white?
Nobody's in a position to
I mean, he has lighter skin, but I guess no one will notice.
Just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations.
Oh, don't be
His
racist.
would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark
There you go.
of Elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name,
Not gonna lie, this is a good plan.
We'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
Yes.
What say you?
We don't really have much of a choice, yeah. I am the prince. I'm the captain now.
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, its nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Well, that was a lot of shit back to back. We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations of the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. I mean, is there really anything else to do? Like, I feel like we bought everything we needed to. I mean, what do you want me to say? This has been one of the craziest sessions of the game by far. And we're also kind of out of time, so it kind of works out. I knew I didn't have a lot of time today. That's the only reason I didn't play Rebirth, because I wanted to progress this a bit. But yeah, I mean, needless to say, this game is heating up, man. Oh, no information. That's fine. This game is heating up, dude. This is actually getting absurd. We are getting to some absurd levels with this game. By the way, while I'm here, this is the 30th anniversary of PlayStation. For this month, if you reboot your PlayStation, or you know, there's a little update or whatever, you can actually get like old school PS2 style, like a backdrop, as you can see here. There's others as well. Now, this is apparently, okay, this is just a video. There was a setting that they had pop up. If I could leave, might be under settings. Yeah, here we go. PlayStation 30th anniversary. You could change the PlayStation to look like the OG PS1, PS2, PS3. And, I mean, the PS4, right? Or just the 30th anniversary in general. But it sucks. It's only limited time. It's like, why the fuck would it be limited time? Like, why wouldn't they just leave it? Like, what? I love this. I love the PS2 era. Look at how beautiful this is. It goes so well even today. But it's only a limited time. Like, tell me why I hate fucking companies, man. Like, Sony, really? Which one of you thought it was a good idea for this to only be a limited time? Like, actually, let's think about this. Why? Who knows? Anyway.